Hello everyone, this is Jennifer from Junk Journals by Jen, where journaling is about the journey. How are you doing today? Today I'm going to show you how to make these elegant lace bookmarks. And the cool thing about these is they are magnetic, so they will stick to the page that you put them on. Isn't that neat? And I'm going to show them to you real quick. Let's take a look at the ones I've made. Here's one with just a little flower embellishment. Then we've got this one here with a gem and a cutout. I really like this one. It's got some purple see-through ribbon and some little flowers here. And then this one is my favorite one. It's got a little crimp closure, ribbon closure on the bottom, a bow, and then just some, a random piece of jewelry I got off of eBay. Love that one. So these are so cute. Let me set these aside. And the first thing you're going to need is some lace. Fabri-Tac glue I used. Now you can sew these, but I'm going to use glue to show that everybody can make them. You need something to decorate them with, and I'm going to use probably some bows, and I've got some jewelry here that I got off eBay, and we're going to go through that. I've got some ribbon. I don't know if we'll need the ribbon, but I've got it if we need it. And what else? We need magnets. And I've got a couple of magnets here. I will tell you, I started off using teeny tiny magnets because that's what I had on hand. Let me show you. These teeny tiny ones. And they worked, but I would suggest, and I'm going to try bigger ones today. Look at how small these are. Now they did work, but I wanted something a little bit stronger. You really have to get it right on. Look at how small that is. And these are the ones, whoa, these are the ones I'm going to try today. I can't even get them on my palm together without them picking that up. So funny. But you can see how much bigger they are. I think they'll still fit in the lace though. That's what I'm worried about. But I think I'll be able to fold it up in there and glue it still, no problem. That was the nice thing about the little ones, but I'm going for strength today. So we'll see how it works out. And then you'll know. All right, so these are so simple, no problem. I do need something to probably glue on. Makes a little bit of a mess with the glue. So you need some lace, and you're just going to cut it about as long as you want it. I don't measure. Give yourself about an inch or inch and a half on the both ends to fold it over. Okay, so make it longer than you think you want it, and then cut it off. And I'm going to make it about this long, and I'll tell you how long it ends up being. That is pretty long. Wow, I cut it about 13 inches. Okay, now you just take your magnet and see how far up you want to fold it. Okay, that's where I want my magnet to live. And I'm going to put a drop of Fabri-Tac there. And then I'm going to close this up with Fabri-Tac. So this magnet is quite a bit bigger than what I was working with, but I think it's going to work, and I think it does show through the lace, but I think it'll be nice having a really strong magnet. Okay, now I'm trying to close up the sides here. I'm going to see if I can get some more glue there and close up these sides. If you sewed these, it would be so easy. So easy, get it? Okay, that one is glued. All right, now we're going to do the same thing over here. Now this is going to be my front, and a couple of things. I want to put a crimp end on for the ribbon, you know, on the lace. So I need to leave a little bit at the bottom to secure that too. So I need to make sure I do that. So I'm gonna put it up a little bit higher. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, and that one's glued. Now, let's see. I did not check to make sure my magnets were facing the right way. I better do that real quick. They are, thank goodness. I should have told you, you need to do that before you glue it. Okay, we're going to let this dry just a little bit, and while that's drying, we can turn it over and hopefully decorate the front. I have so much glue on here. I went glue crazy, but I want it to stick good. Sewing is super easy, like I said, but okay, let's get this up here a little bit. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna put the crimp on first so that I don't cover it up with anything else. And I've got these in many different sizes. I'm going to go for the graphite look in the largest size. I got these off of Amazon. And I can put the link below if you're interested. And they're so easy to use. You just take them. Put it over your fabric. And then squeeze them on. This will help our glue dry in place too. All right, so we've got that. And then I want to look through this. It's got a little ring here to dangle something from. And I'm thinking about looking through this jar for something to dangle. I've got these bows, and I was thinking this bow would be cute to cover up the magnet some. So we'll put that there. And then let's see what we've got in here. I just got this whole bucket for a few dollars. It had a bunch of junk in it. Actually, I don't think I got this one off eBay. I think I got this from Goodwill. Let's see what we can find. Ooh, that's cute. And I'm trying to make a bookmark for a black and white journal, and that would be really cute. All kinds of stuff in here. Oh, look, there's a watch. I have not looked through this stuff yet. There's the other earring to that. Oh, that's cute. It's a little Texas bracelet. Those earrings would make cute dangles. Let's see. Oh, there's some Christmas beads in here. Those are going out for my Christmas journal. Okay, this would be cute too. Okay, that would be really cute on there. So that one or that one? What do you think? What do you think, Barbara? I know you're watching this. That one? That one. Okay, I like the little one too. That's what we'll do. What if we put a piece of ribbon down the middle here? Let's see how that will look. I'm not sure. I do have some black ribbon. We want to just keep it light. Okay, here's some black ribbon. So much black. I don't care for that. I think keep it white with the bow and a little dangly. I think is cute. Just that. All right, so we're going to put a dab of glue on here. And then I'm going to take this off here, this little hanger. Got some tools. Excuse the glue all over my fingers. Okay, and then I need a jump ring to secure that, and I've got a box of them here. Just get a little one. When you're working with jump rings, you always want to open it to the side, never straight out. It's impossible to get them closed right if you do that. All right, look at that. I think it's adorable. Let's look at it in our journal. So we find an empty page here. And you just stick it on your page. I'm playing with fire here because it's not really dry, but ooh, let's put on this blue page. How pretty. And it just sticks like that. Or if you had a bunch of pages that you wanted to clip together and put in a, you know, a pack of pages you want to put in a journal, it would hold many pages together. And when you open your journal, it stays in there. It'll stay wherever you put it. I love these bigger magnets. Yeah, they show a little bit, but I don't think it detracts from the beauty of the bookmark at all. I think it's really pretty. Love this project. Okay, so that's what the bookmark looks like in the journal. I think it looks great. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already done so. And come visit me at my Etsy shop, which is linked below. Take care until next time, everyone. Bye.